Ladies, bros, and those, welcome back to Feelin The Mode in WWE 2K24 MyRise Unleashed. And in the previous episode, we saw Ashley possessed by the, not possessed, but engulfed by the power of the darkness of the self. Let's see what she has to say here.
There, Talia. Take a breath. What's the matter? Cap, gush your tongue? I do have your tongue. I have all of you, Natalia, and your little friends, too. You shall be my beacon of darkness, marionettes to my will. There's only one part of you I don't possess. That little room in your mind, where you're trapped screaming.
NATALYA, NIKKITA and katanachance have been taken into the dark recesses of their own heads while their bodies are puppeted around like marionettes at the behest of the darkness of the self that has engulfed Ashley under the influence of that amulet. Where is this going? We shall find out. If you think I'm afraid of your wrath and you take a long look at my Hall of Fame video, it would appear that Lita has issued a challenge against the Beacon and Ashley. Well, let us see how that plays out in this one, as Lita is set to take on the entire Beacon in a 3-on-1 handicap match right here on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. On the way to the ring, the team of NATALYA, NIKKITA and katanachance, the Beacon.
Dressed the same, expressions the same. It's like Cap scooped out whatever made the Beacon individuals and left them empty shells.
Not empty. Cap filled them up with her own spirit, and now the Beacon belonged to her.
That's right, y'all. What was once initially supposed to be a beacon of light,
and I don't know if the legend can survive.
was supposed to be a beacon of light looking to shine a light on the darkness that is being spread by Ashley, is now a beacon of darkness, spreading the influence all throughout.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
With the first person looking to be a victim of this new faction, none other than Lita.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina,
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE. Lita looking to aspire even more with her performance here tonight.
A definite rebel amongst divas she was in her time, but this is no longer her time.
Somehow Cap's got her former adversaries doing her bidding. You gotta wonder how Cap has changed their minds so fast. I'm hoping this wasn't anything sinister, and Cap is just that persuasive.
No one's that convincing, Saxton. There is some dark magic at work here. We'll see if Lita's strong enough to withstand it.
The powers of persuasion of Ashley are not to be underestimated, as they have managed to secure the services of not one, but 3 people in her cause against the rest of the women's locker room. As now NATALYA, the former face of the Beacon, the one most against the work of Ashley and her spreading a message of darkness to the WWE Universe, is now merely a pawn in her game, a puppet to be used and marionetted out at her whim. And now katanachance has entered the matchup. Nails Lita with those kicks. Big drop kick to the knee.
That much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Now going after the leg. First there was NATALYA working the leg over, and now It's katanachance attacking away at that leg, taking away Lita's high-flying advantage, doing everything they can to keep her grounded. And now with the dropkick right to the back, not letting her get a moment's respite, getting her back up to her feet, only to knock her back down. Stands her back up once more. Now into the corner she goes. Tags in NIKKITA NIKKITA once proud and powerful, now a member of the Dark Beacon, spreading its shroud across the WWE universe. Her high-flying kicks and fast-moving punches were once used to try and combat this darkness. Now they are in service of it as she wrenches away at the ankle of Lita, continuing to work the leg, continuing to keep this woman grounded, continuing to stop her spirit from soaring and trying to secure a victory as she gets nailed with a kick, and another combination knocks her right back down. But she springs back up again just to get taken down with severe clubbing blows. Big stomp to the torso and walks it dry. Stomps a mud hole in her chest and walks it right dry. Standing her back up once more. NIKKITA on the upper hand. Another kick. Big takeover here. Now wrenching away at the head in this wearing down submission. NIKKITA has this in the bag. Can share power used against Lita in this one. Still a little bit of NIKKITA shining through now and then, but not enough to combat the dark power brought forth by Ashley. Nails her with that fisherman suplex. Now she stands her up once more. Into the corner she goes again. Tag to NATALYA. Out she comes. Stands her up once more. Major axe handle right to the back. And fired up she is. Lita barely able to mount a defense. Groggy. What a toss. Now goes into the cover. This could be the end of it. Significant damage dished out, but no. Lita kicks out of that one. Lita kicks out. This match is on the outside. Spun around with that one. Gets her with that inverted twist of fate. The back of the head bouncing right off the canvas on the outside. Referee at a 9 count. Could be the end, but no. The Vision does not want to count out. They want a decisive victory as NATALYA sweeps the leg of the referee.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Grabs a kendo stick.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Swings over to the outside, tries to grab at her. Nails her with that hot shot across the ring. Now she goes up top. We rarely see NATALYA come from this angle. She's up top now. She jumps. Nails that diving axe handle. Now into the corner she goes once more. Tags in cross. The tag is made. And now gets her up on the top rope. Could have something planned here as both women grab her up. Off the ground. What a slam. It's avalanche side slam. These two women delivered. Lita, and what a spinning kick delivered right across the head. She is down. She's defenseless. There is no fight left in this one. Stands her back up once more. Now the Beacon just picking away at the bones. Picking at the scraps. A Hurricane Rana by katanachance. Stands her up again. Sweeps the leg, drops down to the floor. Stands her up. These women just having their fun. They could end this at any moment, but now, ooh, just narrowly able to block that one. Misses that kick. Seemed like she was going for a twist of fate there. Misses again. Evade, evade. Too groggy to get it out fast enough as Katana nails that drop kick. And now she tags in NIKKITA once more. NIKKITA getting her back up. Woo! Trying to go for a big kick, but doesn't get it as Lita sweeps the leg. Goes in for the cover, and one, no! Barely even a 1 count. Still very fresh. Plenty of energy. Plenty of fire. burning in the loins of NIKKITA as she nails her with that combination of kicks. Knocks her back down. Boom! Tried to get that spinning kick, but doesn't get all of it. Now, slams her back down. Whoa! Tried to go for that split leg, but doesn't get it. Lita able to evade. The crowd is erupting here because it seems like Lita might just have a chance. Lita might just... NIKKITA lines back up to her feet on that one. Now Lita slams her head back down to the ring. The crowd is firmly behind her on this one as she dives to the outside. What a dive. She nails that one. Plenty of rebel fire still burning hot in Lita as she goes after Natalya now. The odds are 3-on-1, but when has that ever stopped Lita? She nails katanachance with that hot shot, and NIKKITA lines snuffs out that fire. Gets her with that fisherman suplex into the cover. 1, 2, kick out, kick out, kick out. She kicks out of that one. Momentary respite she had. It seemed for a moment that she would manage to pull off the upset. It seemed for a moment that somehow Lita would be able to get the victory. But now NIKKITA Lyons tagging in Natalya. She comes in for that second rope avalanche right to the back. 7 rope axe handle. Reverses that one. Lita back up to her feet. Goes to the outside. Seemed like she was turning her attention to katanachance, but oh, the referee was in the way. Natalya capitalizes, nails her with that discus clothesline. Now standing, dragging her away from the ropes. She could be going for a pinfall here. It's looking to be the end of it. No, this is different. She's going over the leg. Now, all she's got to do is turn it over, and she does. Natalya locks in the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. She's wrenching it. Oh man, she's stuck in this move. There's nowhere to go. Center of the ring, and she taps. Lita taps. The Beacon has defeated Lita in this matchup, and now we look back at the highlights. Folks, what a matchup this has been. What damage has been done. The Beacon has absolutely decimated Lita right here on Monday Night Raw. The numbers game, the teamwork, the single-minded, destructive nature has absolutely annihilated Lita.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner. Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
A strong victory from the Beacon in this contest as they are victorious against Lita at the behest of their leader, Ashley. The darkness of the South has spread to these 3 women and changed not just their appearance but their entire philosophy. This destructive faction, what will they do next in the coming episodes of Feelin The Mode? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all them nice things for more WWE 2K24 Unleashed. Have the day we should have.